This is going to be fun. It is 10 a.m. Pacific time. Who am I? Hey guys, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me on today's video where I have created a custom color story all from Devinah Cosmetics, and it is in Beetlejuice colors. I'm wearing my Beetlejuice. This is, I want to call this a pajama shirt. Did you guys see this being like shown all over Instagram? I'm not on TikTok often. I don't know if TikTok showed this, but it was from Walmart and it's the Beetlejuice. Like, I think I got this in the men's section. Did I? But I use it as a pajama shirt and I love it. And this is the color story that I created for the movie that's coming up. This is going to be a good one, you guys. It's 10 a.m. It is Sunday. This is the first time I've ever done a live stream at, well, not at the morning, in the morning, ever. So I hope you guys are ready for this because I don't know what's about to happen other than me putting on these colors. So this is the color story that I put together. I did list the names of all the shadows that I put in here in the description box. I did switch out the green though. I did have Sky Dancer in here. On my skin tone, Sky Dancer is a little more of, it's like a pastel, almost like a teal color. And I have medium olive skin tone, so it didn't quite look right. If you notice my thumbnail photo, that was the look that I created for this. So I switched it out to this green, which is Miranda, and I'll have that linked down below. But what I wanted to do was show you guys how you can create a custom color story. I know that with the movie coming out this Friday, coming up September 6th, there's so many color stories that you're going to see. This is one way to build a color story with your Devinah Cosmetics eyeshadows. So we have a bunch of different shadows here. I'm going to swatch them for you guys, and then I'm going to create an eye look. So how I do my live streams, for those of you that are new, my name is Deandra. I am the owner of Devinah Cosmetics. My husband and I run our artisanal brand. We blend our own colored cosmetics, eyeshadows, bronzers, and highlighters. And this is what we do. It's our passion. It's our everyday. And except for today. Today is Sunday, so it's our day off. So the way I do my lives is I'll go through, talk a little bit, and then I'll head into the chat to see what everybody's talking about, engage with you all, and we just have fun. This is what we like to do. So I'll do some swatches of this. Let me see. I think what I'm going to do is pull out the shades from the palette. This is a Devinah Cosmetics 12-pan palette. I went with the 12-pan color story. I normally do a 9-pan color story, but there was just something about the way this looked. And I did use a multi-chrome here, as you can see in this corner. That's Polaris. This color screams to me. I never noticed it before, but it really is a Beetlejuice multi-chrome. It has that green, and then it shifts into a purple. I mean, come on. How good is that? I didn't wear this color yet with any of the other shades that I put together here, but I think I'm going to. I really want to do the look, though, that I did in my thumbnail because I did wear that out the other day, and I got compliments at Costco, the post office. Where else did I go? To the grocery store. It was a great day. Like that day, I was like, yes, this Beetlejuice is going to work. I'm so excited for this live. And I think that's what we're going to do. So let me get my little bobber. Where is it? I need my little tool to pull these out. Can I misplace it? Come on, Deandra. You're supposed to have your shit together. Houston, we have a problem. Where is my tool? I think I have it downstairs. Did I take it downstairs? All right, we're gonna try this. I really wanted the tool so I could spin the eyeshadows for you, but it looks like that is not going to happen. And I thought I had everything with me. Let me look and see if I have it in my makeup bag really quick. Otherwise, I'll just swatch them on my hand, which is what I was going to do anyways. I just wanted to spin the shadows for you so you can see. And no, I do not have it in here. Okay. I don't know if I lost it or not. Did I lose it? Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to go through and swatch. I would hold them up like this, but I feel like my nails kind of get in the way. So I'm just going to swatch them. So the first, we're going to start with the top row. I'm going to show it to you. This first one here is Sprinkle Whips. And the reason why I put this in the palette, it's a light purple. And if I were to do a purple look, this would be the shadow that I would want to use like in my inner corner. It does have a slight shift. Can you see that? It's like a pinkish purple. And let me see, we have 12 of them here. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. So there's Sprinkle Whips. Okay, and then I have from our Laveau collection, we're going into the second shade. So we're going to work across the top. All of these are purple shimmers. And then I have a middle row of mattes and then another row of shimmers, which is the green colors. So the next color that we're going into, this one is not available as a single. This is Storm Raider, and this is from our Fantasia collection. You can get a similar color from, I believe, maybe Rent. I haven't compared them in a minute to know. But if you have the Fantasia collection, then you'd be able to, and this one still is like a darker purple, and it has that flip. So we'll do this one right here. Isn't that pretty? There we go. If you watched my last video, I think I got my setup correct. I think I got the lighting right. I think I got everything situated. Oh, what I didn't ask is if you guys can hear the music, because on the last live I had music going, and I just want to make sure that it's good. Okay, so the next shadow that we're going to go into, this one is just it's a traditional shimmer. And as I dig my nail into it, nice. This is Avalon, which is a traditional shimmer. And this is what it looks like on the finger. Okay, and then this one we'll do right here. Okay, and then this one is from the Laveau collection, and I had to pull in something dark. This is Ritual from the Laveau collection. It also has a shift on it. Oop, it's hard. This is why I wanted my tool. You guys will see the shift when I swatch it. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the finger. Also has that shift. And we'll swatch this one right here. So that is the top row of these purples here. Okay, so I'm going to leave these on here, and then I'm going to see if I can fit all 12. We'll do the mattes in the center, and then I'll try and do the greens on this side. So let me jump into the chat. Good morning to everybody that's here, by the way. And if you are watching on the replay, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Krista, thank you for being here. This is going to be perfection. I hope so. I love it. I'm so excited for the movie to come out this weekend. Indie Makeup is here. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hey, Jen, how are you? I'm glad that you were able to catch a live. I hope you're doing good today. Hope today's going to be a relaxing Sunday for you. Good afternoon, Miss Charlie. I'm so glad to see you here too. Thank you for hanging out. All you needed to hear was Beetlejuice. Well, Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies. My top most favorite movie is Bram Stoker's Dracula. But Beetlejuice, hands down, out of all the movies that had came out during my childhood, this one is one of my favorites. So I'm glad that you just needed to hear Beetlejuice and you were here. Steven, thank you for being here. How are you, my friend? Hello, how are you? I'm so glad that you're able to make it. I think you've caught some of my lives before. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. No, oh my God. So I wanted to do like Beetlejuice. I'm ready. I'm ready for for Friday for the movie to come out. And I've been in this Beetlejuice kick. For those of you that follow me on my Instagram account, DeAndre Rain, every now and then I post like pages from my planner that I have. And I went on a like total Beetlejuice kick just because the movie is coming out and I'm so excited for it. And I made all these cute pages for my planner. So I have been waiting for September 1st to hit so that I can update my planner for the new month with all this Beetlejuice stuff. I got my Beetlejuice attire and I did something different. My nails, I painted them green. And then instead of doing black, I did like a slate gray. And I'm here for it. I really love it. I don't think they're glow in the dark. The paint's not glow in the dark, but you know, if you're under like a black light, I'm sure the green will be even more fluorescent. Good morning, Locke. How are you? You can hear the music. Oh, you guys can hear the music. Thank you. I know I asked and I forgot about it. The music is soft. It's nice. Good. If you guys are watching the replay, let me know too if you like the music. That way, I tried to find something that was a little along the lines of Beetlejuice, and I could not find any type of royalty-free music that sounded remotely close. So I was like, okay, I love pianos. It's soft. It's relaxing. It's Sunday morning. I'm trying. I am trying. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Stephen put the link for Devinah. This is our website where you can shop any of these shadows. Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate you. Any Tim Burton. Any Tim Burton, yes. Beetlejuice is my favorite. I agree. Oh my God, a lot of you guys love Beetlejuice. Jen loves Beetlejuice too. I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. I was obsessed with that movie as a child. Okay, so fun fact. I have in my living room. Now, for those of you that don't know, I live spooky like all year. My whole entire house is spooky. If I were to give you guys a tour of this photo room, which I now have turned into a video room, everything in here is spooky that I have. My entire house, my whole decor is spooky. And in my living room, my husband and I, we built these massive frames. And I think I have a huge photo printer I used to be heavily into scrapbooking, like in the late 1900s. That sounds so funny. Like 1998, 99, like even 1997. When I had my first son in 1996, I was really big into scrapbooking to save all photos. That's when we actually took pictures. We didn't have camera phones, right? So I have this huge Canon printer and I can print, I think it's 14 by 19 size photographs. The photo paper is humongous. Well, there's these two pictures, black and white photos of Winona Ryder and Gary Olson that I have printed out from Bram Stoker's Dracula. And we made these real elaborate, pretty gothic type frames. I have a reel of it actually on my Instagram account, my Deandra Irene Instagram account. And whenever we have people come over, people see those photos. I have them on the side of my living room wall, and people think it's me and my husband. The funniest thing ever. And it's not, it's Winona Ryder. You can clearly tell it's her, but I guess they just assume that it's us. So just a fun fact, something useless information, but just fun to share. So yeah, I have that downstairs in my living room in my little home. Hi, Juliet. Thank you for being here. Yep, here's my Instagram account. Steven, you are on it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Tell us about your lippy. Lippy today is Night Moth from MAC. And this is, hold on, because I think I wore this in my last, or not my last video, but one of my recent. You guys, my eyes are bad and I have to have readers. Unhooked by NYX. They're lingerie XXL. So I have Night Moth with Unhooked. Blend it in. I have the book and the book about Lena. You do. I have the Bram Stoker Dracula book too, and hardcover downstairs on my coffee table. I love how you decorate for Halloween. Today is September 1st, so that means we are. Yes, I'm up early. It is a Sunday, but it's September 1st, and September 1st means that we actually start putting up all of our Halloween, like our Halloween season, our decorations outside. It takes us about 9 days. We have more things this year, though, so I'm sure it's going to add on a couple of days. It takes us a few days just to set up our Halloween decorations. We are Lock Maiden, she lives close by, and she could probably vouch for this. We are, in our town, we are the largest home display of Halloween decor in our town. Last year for Halloween, we had, it was close to maybe a little over 600 kids. And the way I know is we count out the candy before we pass it out. So it takes us a while, about 3-4 hours to count out all of the candy. And we had close to 600, actually a little more than 600, around there, 600 kids for Halloween. So it's so fun. Okay, so let's see. Let me just scroll through these comments really quick, and then I'm going to get into the second row. Sorry, guys. I got my rock star. I'm feeling good. It's Sunday morning. I got my Beetlejuice. I got my lights going on. Roger's getting some of the Halloween stuff, decor for the yard ready. I'm going to be looking spooky for movies coming out Friday. It's a good week. Okay, let's see. I'm going to bring out my Halloween tree hopefully this weekend. We have a spooky tree that's out all year long in our living room. I love it. I love how you have to explain that people used to print photos, right? And I still do. I have the Canon Ivy, which you would see probably in some of my reels. You know what I need to do is bring those reels over to YouTube as shorts. I print out anything that we do that I do take a picture with my actual phone. I'll print that out on photo paper on my Canon Ivy. Deandra, any chance you can put these shades together as a bundle on the website, excluding Fantasia's shade, of course? Oh, you know what? Is it too late? For those of you watching on the replay, would you be interested in something like that? I definitely could. I could put something together like this. I would just have to change out, and I can probably change out the Fantasia shadow with the Rents. The only thing with that is if you have the Aurora Flares, because I do have Polaris, we'll talk about that after I get everything situated, because if you have a lot of Devinah shadows, you may be able to build this yourself. All of September is Halloween Eve. Yes, amen to that. You have to go to Home Depot, I think, or look at Home Depot online. I think I saw them have one. Yes, we do. St. Helens or Halloween Town, we do. We didn't go last year. We went the year actually, we went the year before that. We didn't go. Did we go the 2 years? Let me see. 2020, they didn't do nothing because 2020. You requested Halloween night off, so you'll be here? Okay, you came last year too, right? If you see us out and I have the pumpkins out, come by again and we'll do another pumpkin head photo. I wish I knew how to put photos on this live, because if I do something Halloweeny, I can throw like photos. Oh, does anybody know how to work StreamYard? That's the service that I use to stream. Did my hair come up? No, it didn't. I need to get more familiar with this, especially since I'm going to be going live a lot more often, because I'd love to share some photos with you guys as I'm talking. Oh, let's see. Havilah, I have Halloween night off, so you'll be there. Okay. Oops. Looking forward to Fun Fridays. We're changing it to Saturday. Okay, so here's another thing, you guys. I'm getting off topic. Actually, let me swatch the next row and we'll talk about it as I'm doing it. Okay, so now we're going to start into the row of the mattes. So I had to keep caramel, because if you know me, you know that black is my neutral. I use black in almost everything. I can use black just by itself and feel awesome in it. I'm not intimidated by black or reds or any bold colors like that. I am deathly afraid of pastels, and that's why I did switch this one out from Sky Dancer, because it's too light for my skin tone. It's a beautiful color, but too light. You can clearly see it in my thumbnail. It looks great. So I brought in the green, and then I have two purples. You can use these purples with pretty much anything in here. So this first one is Kaya. We got Kaya, Patrina, Karma, and then I switched out Sky Dancer for Miranda. So this palette is different. This color story is different than what you actually see in my thumbnail. And it's just the Miranda one. Miranda is now here. Sky Dancer is what was in the thumbnail. So we'll start with Kaya. Let me see if I can do, like, I should have been making my pinky, because this is going to be, I want to get them in between and then do the greens on this side. So I'm going to try and, I want you guys to see it swatched, but I want to try and look at it too, so I leave myself enough room. Okay, there, that should be enough room. So that's Kaya right there. Let me get a little close. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay, so there's Kaya. Then we're going into Patrina, and my shirt's white, and I'm so used to wiping stuff off on my clothes, but I don't want to ruin my shirt. So let me get I'm using a makeup wipe, but I want a towel to make sure, because we're in matte, so I don't want my finger to be wet. Okay, next we're going into Patrina. This color right here is my absolute favorite. It's just a matte. There's no shit in it, obviously. So let's see. Can you guys see? I guess I could do it a little bit more. There we go. Okay, there's Patrina. Now we're going into Karma. And if you guys don't have Karma and you've been thinking of getting Karma, this is a black. Like, you can tell I didn't even really go in the pan because I don't want to get too much because it's really pigmented. There's Karma. Let me fix that up a little bit. There, make it a little bit more even. Okay, and now we're going into Miranda. Let me try this off a little more. Trying to make sure that I got it all off my finger. Okay, and this is Miranda. Oh, I can make that bigger. I'm trying to be so gentle, like not carry the swatch all the way over to where I'm going to put the green shimmers. Okay, so last year we did this thing called Fog It Up Friday. I have this cute cinematic, it's like a cinema board that you could put letters on, and I would put that outside and I would say Fog It Up Friday from, I think I did it from 8 to 9 p.m. And we would bring our fog machines out and do like a fog show with our yard display, and it would get pretty busy. And once after, we would do it after everything was set up. So I think it was a total of, it was either 8 or 7 Friday nights that we would have a fog show, and people would come to the fog show. They bring their kids, and I thought it was great. People do things on Halloween night. They either go with their family, especially if they have little kids, they'll just do something at family's house and then go back home if it's a school night. So my whole thing was, if we do Fog It Up Friday, then the kids can come and enjoy and get that Halloween experience if they aren't able to make it here on Halloween night. So last year, this is going back to what you had said about looking forward to Fog It Up Fridays. Last year we had it was like 2 or 3 people that had came by with their kids, and they said, we love that you do Fog It Up Fridays, and we love coming to see it, but when we get here, you're already putting things away, and it's hard for us because of high school football. And the town, there's a lot of kids that play football. We have 2 high schools here. So she was like, you might get more people if you do it on Saturday nights. So we immediately switched over to Saturdays, and you guys, it was busy. So we are changing it to Saturday nights lock, just so you know. That way everybody can be here and they don't have to worry about missing it because of Friday night lights. Is that what it is? Friday night lights? Football? Okay, Stephen, you don't think it's late? People will be interested in that bundle? I mean, purple and green is a great color story regardless if there's a Beetlejuice movie coming out or not. If you go this year, can you do a vlog? I think that is meant for you, Locke. Oh, okay. I think you guys are talking about St. Helens. Okay. No, Midnight Sun is not part of this color story. It's not. Midnight Sun, that red would be perfect if you are trying to place colors to characters. That Midnight Sun would be a great Lydia color because of her dress. Maybe I could have swapped out Katrina, this one here, for Midnight Sun. That would have probably been cool. I might try that, play with that later. Hey, Krista, that's fine. Trust me, that's fine. I know you'll catch the replay on things that you missed. No problem. Do you post pics of your house decorated for Halloween on Instagram? I would love to see it. Yes, I do actually. If you go to my personal page, it will be there. But I am going to start. I have a lot of videos from last year that I'm going to post here on YouTube. I'm amazed at the amount of people that are on YouTube that have actually reached out to me and are not on Instagram. So I want to try and bring a lot of stuff over to YouTube so that you guys can see. Hold on one second. My dog is going crazy. This is why I love to do lives, because it's very unedited. Okay, so I do have an Instagram account for our Halloween house, though. Yes, Midnight Sun is a must for Halloween. I totally agree with that. Would need to go to my computer in my Excel sheet, watching on TV. Oh my God, you're watching on TV? Thank you. Sleepy Hollow vibes. Yes. Okay, let me see. Oh, there it is. Here's our page. Right here. Steven just posted. Thank you, Steven. Can I type on this? Oh, I can type on this. For those of you that are watching on the replay, you know you can follow along. If you're watching on a computer, I believe it doesn't, I don't think you can do it on mobile. If anybody knows, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still new to all of this. But if you're on a computer, there will be a live chat replay. Look it, I can type on here. Does it go through? Let's see. Yes, it did. Oh, how cool. I didn't even realize that. Okay, now we're going into the green now, the green row. So this is it's the bottom. I'm just flipping it up so that you can see it better. Okay, so of course, for inner corner, if you guys don't know, now you know. I cannot stress to you how good the phantom orbs are for inner corner highlight. So good. So of course I had to bring in the green one, which is water mist here in this corner. This is what I'm going to use. I'm definitely using this today for our inner corner. Oh, the vlog question was for me. Okay. I don't vlog it, but this year I am going to record us like building our yard display and then try and figure out how to post it. I don't know if I'm going to post it as a video or if I'm going to post it, like if I'm going to cut it up and do it in sections like shorts or reels. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It just depends, because we also are in the process of working on our new release that's coming and restocking for Black Friday. So I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so this is water mist. And let's see. So this, I'm going to have to swatch it. Can I swatch it like that? Let's see. I don't want to ruin. Oh, I did it crooked. I didn't want to ruin it. I did it a little crooked. Look at that. This color glows in the eyes. And because I have a medium olive skin tone, this green like really pops. It's real glowy. If you don't have water mist, there's 3 satins. It's a satin, multichrome, and there's 3 of them. There's water mist, which is this one here. There's Soleil's and Verdant Frost. Try one of them. If you love greens, I highly suggest water mist. It looks so good with every color eye. No matter if you have green eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes, looks so good. Okay, next we have, this one it is available as a single, and it is from the Sea of Shadows, and this is Offshore Mist. And this, I think, is like the perfect. It has like a yellowness to that green, like a yellow gold. And where to do it? Oh, here we go. My dog is making me nervous right now. Now, I was not nervous to do this live, but my dog is barking like crazy, and now I'm nervous. Okay, and then we have, so that was one here is Offshore Mist, and it is available as a single. Okay, and then this color I love too. This is called Blue, and it is, let me pull the pan out actually. I did put it on my finger, I just watched it. But let me put it on. Please leave your message for 6. I just tried calling Roger so he can come get this dog. That's Alu. Okay, and this one is so pretty too. Oh, I kind of swatched that one downwards. Okay, so we'll do this one here. Isn't that pretty? I think this Alu, and then if you were to wear it with this, which is Avalon, I believe. Was that Avalon? Yeah, Avalon. Those would be so pretty together. And actually, if you were to wear these across this way, I think that would be great too. Okay, last one is from the Aurora Flares Multichromes collection, and this is Polaris. This is the one that I showed you. Let me up the palette again. This is the one that I showed you that is the multichrome here in this corner that shifts. Like, I never thought about it before. That actually is like a good Beetlejuice color. Look at that green, and then how it transfers. It shifts from the green into like a blue there, and then into the purple. So it has 3 colors in there: the green, the blue, and then that purple. I never really saw this as like a good color for Beetlejuice. It never dawned on me until I started building this color story, which I thought was so cool. So I am going, oh God, look at this, you guys. Look at that. Oh, you really get that purple right there. Oh, I had the most fun going through most of our Devinah singles and just picking out colors like, oh, this will look good. Oh, this will look good. This will look good. I really had a great time building this Beetlejuice palette. So I do hope you like it. I hope it inspires you to, even whether you have Devinah singles or not, just go through your own stash of singles and play with something that gives you the vibes of what you're feeling for a Beetlejuice themed type palette. It's so much fun. This is why I love singles instead of pre-made palettes, because it's endless opportunities of color stories that you could build. Okay. I think my dog is barking because he wants to come in. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Let me see how far. That's great because Thursday's my regular day off. Oh, good. So you're not going to miss Halloween this year. That's good. Phantom Orbs is one of the best collections from Devinah. Very beginner friendly to use. Thank you, Stephen. You think so? I think so too. The multi-chromes, Nocturne Ash, Midnight Nova, and Luna Storm, I think those are beautiful multi-chromes too. What's funny is the shifts in those multi-chromes are what is now being released from that I see from other brands. I'm like, oh my god, they got them. That's so good because that shift, like that rainbow pattern, is so pretty. Not okay. So Nokomis and Aylin, those are actually from Halo Moons, which is continued. Those are from Halo Moons. Oh my god, you guys are the best. Thank you. Hey Zelda, thank you for stopping in. Yep, there are some creator codes that are out there that can save you 20%. There's some that lock through up for you guys just in case you don't know. I'll leave it there for you for a bit. Can someone give me an idea of what shades to use with Mystic Moon Pie? Ooh, if you have any of our mattes, if you're looking for mattes, Meraki, Suki, those are mauve colored. Oh, even Patrina looks beautiful with Mystic Moon Pie. It really makes it pop. If you're thinking of like other shadows to wear, like shimmers, try Messier if you have Messier. Yep, here's another one, Steven's code as well. Okay, so now let's get into the look. Now that we got all the swatches and I just wiped them all off. Okay, so I'm going to take Prelusion, which is our ID. It's September 1st, so what are your guys' plans? Does everybody celebrate Halloween? For those of you that are international, I know that Halloween is not like a normal holiday. I actually had some conversations with a few people saying that they wish that their country celebrated Halloween. Zelda, you have a business name. Okay, don't worry about it. This live will be it'll after it's over, it'll hit my channel, so you can come back and watch it on the replay. It's not a problem. Thank you for stopping in though and hanging out with us for the little bit before you have to go to work to your meeting. I appreciate that. It's fun to hang out with you guys. Let me add a little bit more. So I'm really excited for this movie. I've noticed that there's been like little what would you call them? Not sneak peeks, but like trailers of different scenes from the Beetlejuice movie, and I swipe out. There's one that I watched. I didn't. It got me. I didn't want to watch it, but I was like, forget it. Let me just see. And I kind of wish I did not watch it because I want to go into the movie theater and just be like a kid again. I'm so excited. Do you guys have a favorite, like, is there a movie that you've loved as a child that has not been recreated or no sequel has been made or a prequel or whatever? Is there a movie from your childhood that you wish would come into fruition? I want to know. Like, you know what movie they never remade? E.T. How many of you guys remember E.T.? They never remade E.T. Or did like a spin-off or a sequel or nothing. What other movies would you guys say would be something like fun and interesting? Honorable Phantom Orbs, Locke. Yes, I figured Locke. It's cool. I just, for those who say, oh my god, I don't see them. I just wanted to make sure that people knew they were from the Halo Moons, that's all. But I knew what you were getting at. ET, right? Probably no improving that one, right? Like, how can they? I mean, even if they tried to make ET like the character, the robot, or whatever he was, even if they tried to make him with material of today, I still think that I don't think it would be as good as the original. I don't think it would be. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so now I think I am going to recreate the look that's on my thumbnail just because that look was banging. I'm not either. I actually like the original. Sequel is one thing, but why are they remaking movies? I'm not a fan. Okay, so I have issues with that. My issues are like The Crow. The Crow movie, oh man, did that light a fire in my ass. That movie, just because of Brandon Lee passing away while on set, that movie should have never been remade by anybody. That movie should belong to Brandon Lee and Brandon Lee only. And the cinematography on that, everything about that movie was just perfect. And for them to remake it, and what's funny is the remake that just came out, I heard like it cost 50 million, I think, to make that movie, and the box office only made 4 million that opening weekend. That should tell you something. Okay, so I got my eye base on my Prelusion, and I am going to go into Miranda. So I'm just going to dip my brush a little bit into Miranda here. And I'm going to pat this into I create a false crease on my eyes because it's hooded. So I put it up on top like that. Not a remake, more like a reimagination. Yes. Okay, so besides E.T., is there another movie that you guys think or predict would be coming out? I don't think they would do another E.T., actually. I agree, The Crow, leave it alone, right? Why did they do that? I'll tell you one thing. If I was the daughter of Brandon Lee or the sister, I would have been pissed. I would have been like, nope, no one is making my brother's movie. Nobody. That's my brother's movie. Or that's my dad's movie. I would be pissed. There's a sequel coming for Practical Magic. Are they keeping original characters? Is Sandra Bullock going to be in it? And isn't Nicole Kidman in that with her? I can't remember. I know the movie, but I can't. Why am I'm seeing the Sanderson sisters with Practical Magic? That makes no sense. But it's probably because it's early. I was thinking of that movie the other day. I agree, Jen. Cult classics should be protected. Yes. Oh my God. I am sure they will make as many Terminator or Matrix as long as anyone is willing to go see that. You guys, isn't that crazy? Okay, so I'm putting Miranda, and I'm happy with the way this looks because what I'm going to do now. So that's what Miranda looks like. Isn't that pretty? So it's still green, but this is more green than what Sky Dancer was. Sky Dancer was a little bit more of a blue-green still on me. And I wanted to kind of keep it more of a green, like a grass green than a blue green. Okay, so now I'm going to take a the tiniest bit of Karma, and I'm going to put that right here. And I'm just going to blend this up. Okay, so now besides the movies, and for those of you that are watching on the replay, let me know in the comments below. I just want to see what are your thoughts on the movie. Leave those below. But my other question now to you is, do you decorate for Halloween? And if you don't, are you into Christmas? As you know, there's so many diehard Christmas fans out there. So that's what the black looks like. Yeah, I agree. I agree that we are in the age of the billion-dollar box office. I agree. So what I'm doing is I'm dabbing into Karma just very softly because, like I said, this black is super pigmented, and I'm just trying to blend it up over Miranda so that it kind of gives me that gradient. And I use just a little bit because I do not want to lose control of this black. I think that's one of the biggest downfalls that people run into using black is when you go into the color and you have too much product on your brush, even if you tap it off, you just have like a large surface of your brush coated with black powder. I think that's one of the biggest reasons people are turned off by the color. If you barely touch your pan, even if you go to dab your eye and you don't see much color, it's so much easier to work with black. It's way easier to work with black that way, until you get comfortable with knowing how hard and how much to pick up off the pan. Because black truly it is one of the best colors to deepen up an eye look. Whether you're trying to go for a dark smoky eye or even like a glam look. Because this look, you guys let me know, is it glam or is it not? You'll see. It's so good. But see how easy it is? And then you just keep patting it. Pat it and then like kind of pat upwards in an upwards motion, and then you'll get a beautiful blend with zero effort. All you're doing is tapping your brush on your skin. There's no rocket science to this, you guys. There really isn't. It's so fun and so easy, and it's not complicated at all. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't even tell you guys. This is the brush. This is my 108 brush. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you what brush I'm using because I'm excited. I'm still excited. I'm on another level, and my dog made me nervous. He's not barking no more. He had me freaking starting to get a little anxiety. But this is the 108 brush that I use. I love this brush. I love this brush to do this work with. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. A few eyeshadow questions. All right, let's do it. Okay, so that's that. This is how I'm going to leave it on the lid for now. Now I'm going to go into the lower lash line, and I'm going to use brush 103. So that's what this brush looks like. Okay, so let's see the questions. Are your shadows talc free? Absolutely. just so you know, all of the mattes that we have, I actually hand blend them. Like the colors, I mix and blend colors myself to create the actual color. Everything that we make here is hand blended. I don't have, all I have is vendors that I buy all of my oxides and my pigments from and my base ingredients. And then I go to work and blend everything up. So that's one of the reasons why Devinah Cosmetics doesn't have a monthly release or every 2 months we're releasing something. Our line is huge. So for us to restock, there's only two of us. Everything is handmade. We have to hand clean every single pan. I have to label every pan individually. I have to sleeve every pan individually. So it's a process. We don't get everything shipped to us pre-labeled, pre-sleeved. We do all of that work. So all of our ingredients, everything that we do here is all done by us too. I do not use talc in my ingredients. And you can see the ingredient list on every single eyeshadow on the website. I have all of the ingredients listed. You said some Halo Moon pigments were not available anymore. Is that collection coming back? The collection is not coming back right now. I cannot get the same pigments. The only one that I can get to make still is Nokomis. I can still get one of the pigments I need for that. The other 5 shades, I can't get those pigments no more. And I'm still getting different ingredients to try and see if I can mimic those colors so that I can like re-alive the Halo Moon collection. But as of right now, the Halo Moon collection is not coming back. But I'm working on trying to find something that's close to it. Okay, so with this brush, this is the 103. I am taking, let me remove this comment. I am taking Kaya on my lower lash, and I'm bringing it down pretty far just because I like to cover up my wrinkles and my crinkles. And no shadow shields. Well, that's because I'm just dabbing the tiniest bit into my pan and then blending it up. And I use my brushes, like I can't hold my brush like this, like flat to my face like that. I see a lot of people that are able to work this way. I can't do that. It's like I'm writing on my face. I have to use my brushes this way. So that might be why also. Oh, Illusion, yes. In the base, yes. Thank you, Jen. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. So I have wrinkles and crinkles down here. So I like to bring my eyeshadow a little low and it kind of camouflages that. I know I sound like a broken record for those of you who come into my lives often or my videos. Like all 10 videos I think I have posted up so far. I always mention how I like to pull my shadow down to give me like this blown out look. I love it. Okay, which Devinah silver is the best? Girl, are you really going to ask me that question? That's like asking me which one of my kids are the best. And I do have favorites. So I hope you know that by asking me that doesn't mean that the others are not good. Like I have favorites, but the others are still good. The best silver that I have that I like, and it might be different than what other people will give you if anybody responds or posts into the comments later. I feel the best silver that we have is plated, hands down, plated. Yeah, that's true too. It does matter on what tone you want. Oh God. Now, I didn't think Moonlit, because when you said silver, I'm thinking of just a traditional shimmer, and Plated is a traditional shimmer. And hands down, that's almost white. It's so silver, it's almost white. But if you're looking for sparkles, this one right here, that's it. Moonlit, not go wrong with Moonlit. Okay, you already have Moonlit. Okay. Try Plated. Oops, I went into Miranda. Try Plated. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you have Chrome. Okay, I think this is good for Kaya. Now I'm going to take brush 101. Oh, wait. This is brush 101. I love to show it like that so you can see how small it is. And now I'm taking Karma. And I'm going to have to use this mirror here. I'm taking Karma and I am going to run this brush. I specifically had made for this technique. I don't use any type of pencil, whether it's kohl, gel, whatever, or even gel pot. I don't use that stuff in my waterline. I use shadow. It lasts longer on my eyes. And this brush, it like wipes the top of my waterline. So this is my waterline brush. It's the 101, the 101. Come into my lash line and blow some of that black up too. See that? Just to get a little thicker, because this is a Beetlejuice inspired look. See, I love Plated. I'm telling you, Plated is a good one. That can be intimidating too. You think black is intimidating? Get a good silver that is almost blinding, and that's intimidating too. Bright as can be. Bright. I guess there's a lot of colors that can be intimidating depending on what you're nervous to wear. Oh my God, get out of here. $2017 or 18? Seriously? We were only 2 years old. We're about to be 9. Next year we're gonna be 10. Also, my first order from the US. I'm still madly in love with all I have. Oh my God, you're out of the country. So is this time 10 a.m.? Is this good for you? I am thinking about doing, did I just move my thing? I am thinking of doing, I'm going to do lives twice a week, Wednesday nights and Sundays. I was going to do Sunday evenings. I'm doing this live early today at 10 a.m. because we have our Halloween decor that we got to do outside. But, we do have a lot of people that are out of the country, and I get messages like DMs on Instagram from people saying, "Oh my God, I missed your live. It's late for me." Oh, Remix. Yes, I'm just reading your guys' comments. Remix is good too. Yep. Wait, what did Lock? Oh, yes. Okay. Dang, you guys are coming through with. I need to hurry up and do my eye look so I can hang out with you guys in the chat. Let me try and get this done really quick. You guys are mentioning some good ones. I didn't even say right. That is a good, like, it's like a, would you say like a, I want to say a silvery bronze, but it's like a taupe-ish color too. Like, not a mauve taupe. Some people can get taupe. Like, I think taupe is a subjective word. I think it's what you portray it to be, because it's like, to me, it's like it leans more brown than it does like a mauve, like a plummy, soft plum color. And that erratic reminds me of that. Oh my God. Okay, so this, I'm just laying down the base of this lip. I cannot wait to get these shimmers. We need a silvery swatch party. We could do a Sunday Silvers. How, I need to write that down. Sunday Silvers. Want to do that? Tell me in the comments if you're watching on the replay. Are you down for a Sunday Silvers watch party? Because I am. I'll do a look. Black and silver. No, I won't, because that's Raiders, right? Isn't that the Raiders color? I'm not. Okay, so now my paper is gone. So I don't have my tool in my. Someone remind me, Sunday Silvers. That's a cute little theme. Someone remind me, please. Send it to my DM on Instagram so I don't forget. I will. Today's a busy day. I will forget. Okay, so I got the base of my eyes down. What do you guys think so far? I know it looks sloppy. Just okay. So now we are going to go in. So in the eye look that's in my thumbnail, the one that I'm going to recreate, the colors I used was Kaya on the bottom of my lid. I used Miranda in my fake crease that I created, and then Karma to blow it out right here on the center. I'm not going to use Katrina today because I'm using Karma for this specific look. I am now going to take the specular glitter glue, and we're going to go in with, should I use Ritual or should I use, yeah, we're going to go in with Ritual. I'm going to do that one. So I'm going to take specular, our glitter glue. According to the interwebs, okay. Let's see what the interwebs are saying. According to the interwebs, taupe is a neutral color that's a mix of gray and brown. See? I'm telling you. And some people, if you ever pay attention, people will use like a real soft mauve, like a plum color, and call it taupe. And I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see taupe. That's why I say it's like subjective, because color really is subjective. And people see color differently too. Did you know that? Like, I have an eye for dark colors. Like, there's been times where even houses, I'll tell Roger, "Oh my God, look at that gray house," and he'll say, "That's not gray. That's brown." I'm like, "No, there's brown in the gray, but it's a gray house. Like, it has an undertone of gray." He used to try and like tell me, "No, that's brown." I'm like, "No, that's gray." Color is very subjective. We see colors very differently. And then, people can be colorblind at the same time too. But gray and brown, and can range from a tan trench coat to fresh mushroom. See, there's not even a hint of pink, red, mauve, nothing in that description. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much for the research. We appreciate you. Okay, so I laid down specular on my lid, and now I'm going to take brush D105, looks like this. I'm going to take that into Ritual. Dude, am I saying the right name? Yeah, why did I second guess myself? I second guessed myself when I had said it earlier. Oh, yes. Golly, I love this shade. Ritual is from the Laveau collection. The Laveau collection only has 4 shades. And Laveau is inspired from Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen from New Orleans. So you see how I have just that hint of green up here? That's exactly what I was going for. I love the way this came out. Pumpkin orange color. It's also good for a pumpkin orange color. So I'm just putting Ritual all over, and I'm leaving a little bit of space here, because now I'm going to go in with Offshore Mist, which is, so we just put Ritual, this color here. This color, we just put that onto the lid here. And then I'm going to take Offshore Mist here. We're going to put that in the front. I feel like I need to go over and check if I actually have Erratic. Yes, check and see if you have it. Erratic is beautiful. It's one of our silent sleepers, as a matter of fact. And Erratic is actually, I've been carrying that shade since 2015. Guys, look at this. I cannot wait to go. Oh, and then look, our Spirit Halloween here in the mall is opening today at 2ish. Just in case you wanted to go grab the kids anything or anything for yourself. Finally, our Spirit Halloween is opening up. So if you go there, you might see me. Or, well, I don't know what time we're doing, but you'll probably see us outside anyway. Tell me this is not the cutest little look. So now I'm going to go back into Ritual, and I am going to try and just tap over to get a nice cute little blend like that. Is this giving you Beetlejuice vibe? I was going to say Beetle. Is this giving Beetlejuice vibe? Yes, or 5 shades if you have both versions of Zombie. See, Zombie I was able to get, but it doesn't have as much of a stark green as the original, but it still kept the essence of Zombie. That's what I'm trying to do with the Halo Moon collection. Okay, so now I am going to take my small silicone brush and a little bit more of specular and put some glue right here on my inner corner and my inner lower lash, because now we're going to pump in water mist. And I am going to take our little brush, which is the 102, the D102. We're going into water mist, which is this corner shadow here. Drape this down. To me, this color is like perfect in that corner. You guys, I'm so excited for this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this look so far, can you thumbs up the video? I have to get into the habit of asking you guys too. Now I know why other YouTubers do it. It helps other people see your videos. And I've also learned that because this is kind of like more of a live channel to see me, I don't pre-record videos. Lives are harder to get seen in like the YouTube algorithm, which is fine. That's okay, because I'm here to hang out with you guys. That's the whole point. But if you could like the video, hopefully it will show it in the algorithm for other people to come check out, that would be great. Okay, so I'm taking specular on my spatula, and I'm going in on my other eye so we can get this one set up in for a little bit more. Suki and Mystic Moon Pie is a great pair. Yes. Oh, Steven, it's the one that I'm using right now. So here's a fun fact about my brush. This brush is what I personally, the 105, right? Yeah, the 105. This is what I use for my shimmers. Now, this brush, I didn't go, you guys know, like when you get those brushes and the bristles are like a real, like silky. Okay. I have a problem, not just with Devinah Cosmetics shimmers, but with any type of shimmers, like even my MAC, because I that's all I had before Devinah was MAC. And even with MAC, if I would get like those brushes that had those real silky feeling, and then if you look at the bristles, it even had like almost like a crimped look to it. Those brushes are super hard to pick up shimmer on. So when I was creating my brushes, I tested out so many different types of hairs and bristles to see what would pick up shimmer the best. And this bristle that I have on, like the hairs on these brushes that I have in this set, I mean, clearly you can see how it's working. And they pick up shimmer so good. Okay, so use Ritual. Now we're going to go into Offshore Mist. And I just put a little bit on my brush at a time, and then I like spread it out. Oh my god, this looks so good. I love this. I'm so happy that I put this eye on. I do want to wear Polaris and create a look with that. Okay, then we're going into Specular again for my inner corner. And then we're going to take the 102 brush again. It's the perfect little brush for inner corner. It has like a perfect little oval shape size. And we're going to tap water mist right into the inner corner. And there we go. So good. Okay, we're going to finish this up with some mascara. Silky brushes are hard to get pigment on and to work with for me. But I'm still learning about makeup application. Yeah, if you have a brush that can pick up the pigment good, then it's easier to learn different techniques. And makeup application, it's that's another subjective thing. It's it varies from eye to eye. Like, only you know your eye shape, right? So if you're following along with someone, you always want to try and incorporate the techniques they use to your eye shape. I think nowadays they have it easy. Like, my little nieces, they can put on some makeup like it's no one's business. And one of my oldest niece is only 10. And I'm like, damn, when I was 10 years old, I would have made myself look like a clown. She looks like she's freaking going out. But that's because they have so many different videos that they can watch, and they know like their eye shape. It's crazy how it works. So the mascara that I am using right now is the Lash Princess Waterproof False Lash Effect. It's the blue one. I know we went over the hour, you guys, so thanks for hanging out or watching on the replay with me. I guess I'm just so excited today. I'm talking too much. Someone tell me, shut up, Deandra. Come on. Keep it moving. Put that makeup on. Let's go. You don't need to hear your naughty words. We're here for Beetlejuice eye look. We got things to do. Let's go. Move it, baby. And there we go. You haven't dressed up for Halloween since you're like 5 years old, Steven? Oh my god. Well, if you lived close by, I would have you come over. I would dress you because I have a lot of costumes. And you would have a ball standing out front on Halloween night with us. Oh, I think I would dress you as Michael because my son dresses as Jason and like walks around the front in front of all like the groups and tries to just like intimidate people. It works too. I love it. "41 is perfect." Yes, I agree. I'm 40. God, I'm gonna be 47 next month now. It's September 1st. October 6th, I'll be 47, you guys. Next month is gonna be a great month. It's always my favorite month of the year. Okay, I got the perfect spider lash eyelashes, so we like it. Just takes a few coats and then we are good. And this is pretty much the look. So this is the look that I was so excited to show you guys. I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer right here. Not much, just a little. And dab this out, and then we are pretty much finished. Oh, that's cute. Dressing up as cookies. Oh my god, how adorable. Are you gonna post photos of that? I wanna see. Blend out this concealer a little bit. This looks good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys, I'm so excited because now I'm gonna go and start with the yard decorations. Then going to start Halloween after 2. It's going to be a good day today. I hope you guys have a good day today too. Tomorrow is Labor Day. Are all of you guys off of work tomorrow? I hope so. What do you think? Is that cute? Do you like it? I even got, oh, I didn't mention this. These are new in our shop. The words are inverted, so it does the same thing on both sides. I can't twist this right. Never trust a living, and then it says it on the back, but backwards too. So like, kind of like a see-through. These are in our shop also. If you didn't know, we released it was just a soft drop, not a big announcement. It's only accessories, earrings that we have in our shop. I think we have 8, 9, 10. I think we have a total of 10 pairs now, 10 pairs of earrings. These Beetlejuice ones are in the shop. You can grab these. So look at me. I am all Beetlejuiced out. This is so fun. And this is the palette that we used, all created with Devinah shadows. Everything except for, I still have Sky Dancer linked below in the description, so I will get that changed. If you're watching on the replay, it'll be changed. This is Miranda, so this is the only difference. I hope you guys like this. I had so much fun. Thank you for hanging out. Let me see. Doctor Who, that's a good one too. Who would have thought Doctor Who would be cool to do? Wears a coat so I don't have to be too cold. Yes, that would be cool. Oh my God. Thank you guys for talking everything Halloween too. I appreciate that. And what did I say it was? Sunday Silvers? Don't let me forget. Someone please send me a message. Watch, I'm going to get a bunch of messages. Don't forget, Sunday Silvers. I need the reminder though. Maybe that's what we'll do this upcoming Sunday for our next live. That would be pretty fun. If you guys have any requests on what you want to see, because like I said, I am planning on coming live on Wednesdays and Sundays. I would like to bump it up to 3 times a week. Maybe Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I don't know. I can figure it out. But it is something that I would like to do. So if you have ideas on what you would like to see in any of these videos, I'm open to suggestions. Leave it down below in the comments. I do respond to everybody. I try to. My channel is so small, I'm able to respond to everybody right now. So let's hang out in the comments. And other than that, I hope you enjoy this look. If you're going to see the Beetlejuice movie this weekend, maybe this will inspire you to put together some purple and green eyeshadows from whether it's your Devinah collection or just any of your small shadows that you have. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you on Tuesday.